Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we're playing as Great Britain. Alright, so in today's episode the goal is going to be to try and get the Americans capitulated. We'll see how well this ends up working out. We're at, I think, it was like 40-something% towards capitulation. I don't know, we could double check real quick. We are at 58% towards capitulation. Okay, yeah, I forgot. We definitely are past 50. Let's go and advance here. And here, and attacking here will cut off those troops there. And we're in the position where there's just a lot of troops currently cut off from supply. Let's go and take these two areas here. Get these troops taken out. We'll have him attack over this way. And maybe this guy as well. Alright, so that's looking pretty good here. Got some troops over here cut off too. Let's go ahead and start attacking. We'll have these guys attack this way. He'll attack that way as well. Just trying to get that finished up. And we can go after Nashville. Look for Nashville, Tennessee there. And this guy's not advancing, so maybe attack right here. Since we're moving towards Little Rock with this division here. That division's cut off, so let's try and get him destroyed. Those two divisions there should be able to get the job done. In fact, let's actually put this guy on that task. Then have this guy here. It's really difficult to tell the difference between the purple and the blue fronts here. So I think we're going to go ahead and reduce the color here. Just make it a little bit lighter. Just see if that will make it easier to tell, yeah, the difference between the purple and the blue. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so remember we were attempting to do the invasions over here. We were not successful of getting control of the seas there, so not able to do the invasions. It does appear, at least, that we're not going to be able to do the invasions, or we won't be able to take Canada out until after we've taken the Americans out, unfortunately. Let's just go ahead and push forward. Actually, let's go all the way to St. Louis. Over here, we'll attack right there and go across here. And then just go ahead and send our troops into this area, whatever we got here, try and get this done. Maybe not this guy. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Should be able to win in both of those locations now. Have him come over this way. And they did cancel that loan lease. Apparently we don't need it anymore. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we can get them to capitulate in this episode. We will see. We now have all these units over here, so let's go ahead and have those two attack over this way. And it should be relatively easy to get these two sides connected over here. The Americans did take a province here that was not defended from us. That's fine. We'll have more troops coming over here soon because we're actually going to get rid of this front right here. In fact, if they're already done here, let's go and get them moving over to these fronts now. What we'll want to do is have... Well, I guess they will connect it with this one here. They can stay on this one, I suppose. Yeah, we'll leave them here. It's fine. They'll get it connected with this one. Maybe take one or two divisions and get them going over to this front. Just because it takes so long to get over there. And I'd really like to advance further here if we can. Let me see if we can do that here. No, you need some support there. What if... Oh, well, they're already moving there. Okay, so can't do that then. Maybe get across this river here? Yeah, that would be a success. Just push forward where we can. Again, that'll get much easier once the Americans capitulate. Alright, so with the fast tank going towards St. Louis, have already grabbed it. Let's go after Kansas City and then Springfield. And then we'll come down this way. And hopefully by that point we'll get all this territory taken out. So... can't yet move. Alright, so these guys are covering too much. We only want them really down here. This is that Marine army. So we only want them down here so we can bring the Purple Army up this way. We'll keep using them while they're down here. We're going after Dallas next. That's worth a few victory points. Nashville has been snatched, so let's go and grab this one. And that should be taken soon as well. So with this tank unit, let's go and just clean this up now. Start moving towards Chicago. And have this guy go over this way. Alright, looking pretty good on the advance here. Again, they just can't stop us at this point. We have far too many troops, and they have been, you know, losing units for a long time. Just getting weaker and weaker. Alright, so let's see if we can't cut this guy off here. We'll just sweep up across. Probably best to just sweep across that way. Then have this guy go here. And this unit go over here as we move towards Chicago. We'll get Milwaukee. He'll probably be the one that gets Chicago, actually. He's advancing quite rapidly, and those really fast tanks, you can really take advantage of them to take vast amounts of territory. And also get yourself cut off from supply. We see that happen to ourselves all the time, doesn't it? Little Rock is actually defended. I wonder if we can win there. We cannot. Alright, we'll go this way. Just make sure we continue advancing. Alright, so he's going after Dallas. Looks like we were able to win there. So we're going for San Antonio now. Is anybody taking this one? Yeah, there is, so we'll go this way instead. And might be able to get across that river there. Yeah, we can get that. So yeah, I just want to make sure these troops are always moving forward and taking territory. Alright, so we're going to attack here. And then have all these troops here go there. And him go grab this for us. Alright, so this has been grabbed already. Excellent. We already have somebody coming over this way. Let's have him go that way. And then he can just get just that one. Or come over here. He'll get this and then come down here. And we've already grabbed Kansas City. I guess you can go after Topeka since that's... Yeah, let's go after that. And then we'll come down to Springfield. Alright, so could get some troops cut off here if we can get a win. Doesn't look like we'll be able to. Well, at least lock them down. These tanks here could be advancing. This is not a good situation for the AI here. Alright, and then we'll want them to all go over here, whichever the fastest way to do so would be. Yeah, nice fast tanks here. Rapidly moving through their territory. Alright, he can advance over this way. Alright, we already have him set to get that territory and cut that one unit off there. And let's see how we want to do this. We'll go here. Go after Minneapolis. We'll go through this way. That way we'll cut that unit off. Yeah, this is looking solid. Yeah, I don't think it's impossible that we could get them to capitulate this episode. They got so much territory, but these tanks are just so fast. Again, I don't think it's unrealistic. We'll just go over here. I was trying to get Topeka. When does he leave? 18 hours? We'll just wait. Sweep through here. He can go after Springfield. Alright, Marines going this way. Let's have him grab that territory. We've gotten Dallas. Excellent. Let's go ahead and sweep through here. And let's go this way, I suppose, up along the rails. Alright, so he's going to grab that, and then we'll come over here and get all this territory. I don't think we'll advance into Mexico. I'm not really interested in doing so. I don't really see the point either, since they're a subject. We don't have to force their capitulation. So I just don't think that would be the best way to go about doing this. So we did not win here on that attack. So I have not cut these guys off just yet. Yeah, they're still technically connected. Not by rail, though. Yeah, but they can get out. I think is the point here. I suppose we can go after that. Nope, can't attack from here. Huh. Yeah, you'd have to attack right there. Never mind, you'd have to attack from here to get across there. That's fine. So I'm going to get that territory there. And again, just making sure these tanks are constantly pushing forward here. Making rapid success. Let's go after Topeka and then Wichita. Moving through Kansas. This guy here can just advance that way. We already have troops set up to take care of all this for us. Let's have him go. Yeah, whatever's fine. We'll have him go there. I wonder if we could correct him. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. Beautiful. These troops here are cut off. Let's go and get them destroyed now. Send everything up here. We'll even go across the river here. And then we'll have this guy go here. just to get that taken care of. More troops over here that are cut off. We finally cut them off. So this guy's going towards Springfield. Have him go that way. And just keep these tanks moving forward, going into Tulsa now. We might put a win there now. Yeah. Let's go and advance here. Some overwhelming force against them right now to get this moving forward. Want to attack there. Just try and get all those troops destroyed. Alright, so he's already taken care of that for us. Let's make sure he's assigned to this front. We don't need anybody assigned to this one. That's pretty much already taken care of. We haven't dipped up here in a while. See what's going on. Let's advance there. We'll take that territory too, since I think we got to attack somebody. These guys can attack here. Yeah, it looks like one unit should be able to get the trick done. Alright, let's go grab all that. And then somebody's got to take care of all this territory for us. Alright, get these tanks pushing forward here. Could easily cut some troops off. Maybe. There might not be. Well, there's a few. Let's have him go this way. And him get these two. And that'll cut them off here. Alright, beautiful. We'll take a look at the naval battles. See what all we done here. Sunk some more convoys there. And we're engaging them here. Just not able to do anything right there. The 5 divisions here was not enough. I just don't know that we'll be able to get a win here midway without more divisions, which we were able to advance here finally, or somebody did. Let's go ahead and try and push all the way down. We'll see if that ends up being successful. And that'll free up some divisions to help out on the midway invasion. Alright, so he's taking care of that, so let's have him take care of that. And these guys can just go for it at this point. I don't even care. Just take territory, man. He can go after Tulsa next. He's going into Topeka. We did get the Imperial conscription. So we did not get, Canada capitulated by the point we got that. Not surprising. We've had a lot of difficulty with Canada because we haven't been able to do that invasion. I thought we would be able to, but that has not been the case. I have discovered that this does not give any cores on America. There's another way you can get cores on America, but yeah, that won't give it to us. That's just for Ireland. So we'll go ahead and start getting that knocked out. We got the improved infantry equipment 3. Nice passive bonuses there. What do we want to get next? We're really working on the special forces down there. Probably the planes. I know we don't really need them, but we don't need anything, technically. We'll go for the fighters here. Now, there's technically no techs that we absolutely need at this point. I mean, it's pretty much over. So we just want him to grab those ones then. He'll keep sweeping over that way. This guy's going to go this way. And so we can go ahead and start advancing here now, since they'll be cut off soon. So you got little pockets and stuff you got to get dealt with. These guys can advance over here. Still trying to take care of this pocket. Oh, he's done. Never mind. Get him going that way then. Yeah, just very rapid advance here. Just no issues at this point because they're just too weak. There's nothing they can do to stop us. I'm going to attack across here because he's weak, because he tried to deal with this unit here. That was kind of foolish on his part. He's already gone through here. We can grab this territory though. There we go. We'll grab all those provinces. Alright, so he's getting these. This will connect here, so let's go this way. Another tank unit here. I guess we'll just go here. We'll go ahead and take care of that for us. Now we're going towards Wichita, though I think we already have a unit going towards Wichita. Yes, sir. This guy's moving. Let's have him go this way. Get that airbase. I know we're moving him beyond our fighters and stuff, but that's okay. We'll mess with them a little bit. I guess we'll get the next recon company. Well, that's mildly helpful. Alright, so some of them are trying to come over here because, yeah, this is a mess. Alright, so he's already taken care of that for us. Yeah, this is not pretty. Let's see how we can fix this. Let's have them go there. He'll go here. Have those guys take care of that. Let's have both of these two here attack there. I'm just trying to wrap this up, clean it up, make it look a little prettier. Have him take that territory. And so, yeah, this does stretch out the front, unfortunately. Is what it is. Not much to be done about it, but we don't need the Purple Army down all the way down here. We already know we don't want them all the way down here. It'd just be the Marines, I think. So we can actually move them some as well. Is this two separate fronts here? Because so this is the Blue Army front, and that's fine the way it is right now, since we have so many tanks pushing forward here. We want to keep them doing that. Alright, so he's going over this way. Let's bring him up here to Omaha. That just makes me think of Peyton Manning. One of his pre-snap calls he'd always used to make. I guess this would cut that unit off, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll try and do that then. That'd be worth it. Trying to wrap this up here. Let's just have him grab that instead of whatever it was we did have him doing. These guys can attack over here. And he can attack over this way. We'll just send him across the river. It's fine. We're just trying to get this done, get it cleaned up. Let's finish these guys up. I already have somebody doing that. I send him in there as well. This is not going pretty, maybe because it's all across the river. That should improve the situation there, though. Let's go and push forward here. And yeah, just rapidly advancing. Or wrapping, whatever. Wrapping on the border here. Rapidly advancing, making good progress here. Let's take a look at this tank unit, make sure they continue having orders. And yeah, some of these guys are taking off. We don't want them to do that. And just keep on moving along the rails here. And advancing the front. Let's have these guys go this way. Some of these dudes are super weak. Alright, so they should have that unit there destroyed here momentarily. And then it'll just be the one orange front, this one big old wide orange front that we'll all be on. Supply, of course, is an issue all across this Canadian front. It's fairly irrelevant once we get the win against the Americans, though. We did win here. We can go ahead and try attacking down here. We'd have to get... We can get across there, and then maybe we can cut those guys off. That's 8 units. That'd be helpful. Yeah, I'll make sure that we have fronts for everybody as well. Now, once these all get cleaned up here, I'm pretty sure everybody does have a front. So it shouldn't be an issue. Let's just go ahead and attack here. Actually, we'll support with this guy. Just make sure we have control of all Texas, since we're trying to capitulate them and every province matters. And these guys can go this way. Or just grab this one, whatever. Let's go here. I'm going to take out that unit. Or actually, we'll have this guy take out him. Just trying to finish up these units that we have cut off here. Try and get them completely destroyed. Go after Little Rock. There's some victory points there. And this guy just continues to try and take off. He just doesn't want to be here. I understand. Not looking to go into the deserts here. And into the mountains, but that's what we need you to do, man. Just keep trying to get out of his damn duty. Alright, so we did advance here. That results in this unit being cut off. So let's get him destroyed now. And we won there, so it's just a matter of taking this one, and I guess we can go after that one next, but this will cut him off here with nowhere left to retreat. Took out another 6 convoys there, so I mean our submarines are having success here, even if we're not able to get control. We actually lost a submarine right there. Alright, that's unfortunate. Continuing sinking convoys throughout here, though. Not as much convoy sinking as before. There's just not as much convoys in the sea, I would assume. And let's see how the fronts look. So the blue front is getting very wide. Alright, well what we're going to want to do is let's go ahead and reduce the blue front some down to here. Let this orange army cover all that. And then also reduce the blue front like so. I'll let the purple army cover some of this. Oh, they got a lot of stuff they can cover here, actually. I mean, I think at this point you want the blue army, we should adjust this. Yeah, you want the blue army down here. And the purple army up there. So this is how we'll do it. Let's take the blue army and get them going down here. And that's because the victory points are all down here, by the way. You know, if we want to sweep over to California there with the tanks, then that's the best way for us to go about doing it. And then we'd reduce them to like right there. That should be pretty good. And then the purple army then would extend up to like here. And then we'd eventually reduce them. We'll eventually reduce them further, but we'll reduce them a little bit here now. So that looks pretty solid. And then these guys would just cover like that. Alright, so that's good for now. As far as offensive orders, we'll probably just delete all of the current ones. And then just draw all new ones. Yeah, because these are all kind of messed up anyways. Alright, so let's have them have this order here.
Yes, sir.
Blue army will have this order here.
Ready, sir.
Purple army's going this way. And
Yes, sir.
orange army's going this way. Alright, excellent. So they could reconnect them there. Doesn't look like they're all that interested in doing it, but you can see that they are attempting to take Winnipeg from us, so that's a problem. See if we can get there first. Yeah, I mean, they're going to move pretty slow, so we should be able to get there before them. Yeah, just a couple days here. But yeah, we don't want them taking Winnipeg again. We want to make sure we maintain control here, since there are 2 military factories, a civilian factory. Not a big deal for us, but that's a huge deal for them.
Come on.
And yeah, this is a problem here. Let's stop this here, and then we'll attempt to get them wiped out. Let's go and sweep across this way as well. And yeah, just looking for openings we could take advantage of here. Trying to avoid going into Mexico because it's unnecessary to do so. But we will need to at least defend the front. That will have to be done. And nobody's attacking over here, so let's go make that happen. And we can take both these guys, or all these guys, whatever, and put them onto, is it this front here? Yeah, that front right there. And maybe reduce the blue army here just a little bit. Let's go and sweep this way, try and get those units destroyed. And then we'll have this guy sweep over this way and get those ones destroyed. Got to clean this up a little bit. Can't just keep on pushing forward constantly. Got to clean up these little pockets that we've created here. We did destroy that unit there. Excellent. We got there to Winnipeg in time and cut off these units here. All right, beautiful. Yeah, it worked out quite well for us. Let's go move this unit over here just so they can't reconnect, because you see they are attempting to reconnect everywhere they possibly can. We've already taken that one there. Let's just attack here. Try and get this unit destroyed, although it doesn't look like we're going to be successful. We might need to wait a minute. So you can see they're trying to stop us from getting over there. We need to get some organization up here. Yeah, I don't want these guys getting out. This is a lot of units. And this is our kind of going to be our future enemy here, since we already know that the Americans will probably capitulate first. It just takes so long to get over there. Might be able to keep them locked down long enough. We'll see. We did lose this territory. We can just get it back. And then we'll need somebody to come hold Winnipeg for us. I don't know where all these guys are going here, but we can definitely reduce their front a bit. You can see they are kind of overstretched here. So yeah, gotta get these pockets destroyed. They're causing all kinds of problems for us. Let's go over here, get that taken, and yeah, not gonna be able to do anything over here. Go after Albuquerque, I suppose. We did finish up all those pockets there. So yeah, most of them are done. It's really just these new ones that we just recently created. It looks like we are winning there. We've already destroyed one of these units. Let's go and support. Try and get this done a little bit quicker. And then this unit should be able to get over there in time. He's going to be there in just a few hours. Yeah, and you see they're attacking there as well. Can we push forward here? We can. All right, so we can really start getting these units destroyed now. Nothing really to stop us, and we don't have to worry about the Americans anymore. All the trouble they were causing us for some time. We'll take that territory, sweep over this way.
Yes, sir.
I assume somebody's coming to get this. Maybe not. It looks like nobody has been assigned to take that yet. We got the special forces. We're getting a lot of text done in this episode. So the next one, I always like getting the ones that make your special forces better rather than having more special forces. This will increase defense and organization while also increasing the training time for them. So yeah, we're just going to use everything we have here. Just get in here, guys. Just get her done. So somebody's already taken that for us.
Ready to move.
Have these guys push forward here.
All in.
And see how things are looking up here. So we've already got most of those units destroyed. All right, excellent news.
Ready to
So
move.
let's sweep forward over here now. We've already won there as well. Yeah, this is looking fantastic. And we destroyed all those units there. So a lot of troops just killed there. Kingdom of Poland and Romania joins the Central Powers. Were they not in the Central Powers? I could have swore they were. This whole time they weren't in the Central Powers? Man, I could have swore they were in the Central Powers. Did they leave and I missed it? That could have happened. I could have swore they were in the Central Powers. How were they not? I don't think that was correct. I think they had to have been in the Central Powers. This invasion still is not happening. Oh, wait a minute. It is happening. Okay, so we finally were able to launch that. We got control of the sea long enough to get that sent out there. And it looks like, well, we don't know yet. We're not there yet. It is undefended. All right, so we're going to sweep through here and take this and then march down this way while also planning another invasion. And yeah, I don't know about Midway yet. Let's take a look at this situation here. We have not been able to break through there yet, as much as we have tried. 8 divisions apparently is just not enough. And it doesn't help that our allies aren't really helping in that front. We should be able to win there. It's in the mountains. Those troops aren't going to do well in the mountains. Their tanks, I mean. So I'm going to push forward there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is just so easy.
Attention.
Yeah, it's just not even challenging
Attention.
at this point. We're just moving without any issues.
Come on.
And I'm even going to push forward there against a unit. I'm going to avoid and attacking, for the most part, units.
Attention.
That's clearly going to fail, though. He could probably do it, though. So still need to get these units here wiped out. We'll put the tank over there.
Come on.
He's already going towards Albuquerque. All right, excellent.
Come on.
And then we have another tank unit. I don't know what he's doing, but I guess we'll let him continue going that way and then go this way into the mountains. All this territory is kind of difficult to advance on no matter what, just because of the poor terrain. We need to take a look at the Alaska situation. All right, so what we're going to want to do is go ahead and just immediately set up the invasion here. Doesn't mean we'll do it right away. And we'll just get rid of that one. Maybe. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. Oh, let me delete it. Maybe because I still have... I'm not entirely sure why that won't let me delete it, actually. Well, anyways. I want them assigned to that. Maybe now I can delete it. No. There we go. Jeez. Alright, so we'll put the 3 Marine units on there.
Ready.
Maybe even take a couple infantry. We'll make sure that we don't lose this port here. That'd be really bad. I'll take those guys, move them down here. And then we really just want to cut off units, I think. Let me see. Which ones are not assigned?
Yes, sir.
I guess they're all assigned. So what we want to do is like do it this way.
Attention.
Have them go over that way. And then take these 2 units and have them go over that way. Alright, beautiful. So that was worth a few points, 3 points. So all this is kind of helping to capitulate them, but it'll also create a new front with the Canadians. This guy is not winning here. Okay, so it's going to be difficult to advance up there, not surprising,
Ready to move.
given the terrain. And the sheer number of troops as well. We're facing very large numbers of troops throughout here.
Move out.
Even if they are really weak from lack of supply and manpower. You know, it's still a lot of troops. That's failing. Kind of have moved way ahead of our own supply here. So this is the blue army. Here's the purple army. So the purple army is far too south. We want them to go like so. So that looks pretty solid, I think. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll be able to like extend them a little bit this way. Okay, so everybody's moving still. Take a little bit of time for them to do that. Let's go and take these guys out. We did get those nuclear reactors. We can start building those. We won't need the nukes, of course, but we'll use, we'll get the techs and maybe we'll use them. Who knows? Who knows what happened? We've been taking all these factories and stuff from the Americans. Also, it looks like we're just done building. So we'll build some nuclear reactors throughout our home territory. We're going to build a lot of these. Pretty much anything that's 80% here, we will build in. This is all core territory now, so we can build in that territory as well. So yeah, just work on some nuclear reactors here. Other things that might help us out against the Indians here would be useful. So build up the radar stations. I think we already built air bases up to a level. As far as infrastructure and supply, I think these are probably good. You got the naval base built up. Suppose you can build it one more over there. And then throw these up on the top. So that should keep them busy for a while. For a little while anyway. We do have some free dockyards. Did we finish building something big? Yes, we finished up with the carrier. Probably not going to get anything else done at this point. Large ships, but we can build another one. Why not? We wouldn't be able to use them or anything, but yeah, we'll build it. I don't know if there's anything we need here. We do. We need the anti-air, so let's go ahead and change this up to the seas. We'll put the anti-air on there. We got the radar already. I think everything else is good to go. Let's go ahead and save that, and then get them building. Just build the one, and get them over here. Then we'll just pull from this, and then put them back in. All right, excellent. So we do have a railway gun done. Do we have rails over here yet? We don't. All right, so let's go ahead and do that so we can bring them over here. We want a rail here. Can you just build a rail without connecting anywhere? No, we can't. All right, so you can't just build the rail in the one little area. So that won't be an option. Well, we do have the rails here, though, don't we? Just so we can get them over there. Yeah, we probably won't need these for India, but, might as well have them. I don't know if this is in the port. It is not. So it's going to put it in the port, and then we'll bring it over here in preparation for the invasion of India. I'm waiting to get that done for a while. We didn't have any factories assigned to it for a long time. That's why I didn't make any progress there. All right. I don't think we'd succeed in the invasion of Vancouver, even if we launched it. I think there's too many troops there defending right now. I think there's a lot of troops defending. All right, so hopefully should get this here cleaned up, and then I'll let these troops all move to their new locations.
Yes, sir.
Let's go and sweep down here. See if we can't cut these guys off here. Remember, we have to go into Mexican territory to complete that, since Mexico is their subject, their puppet. We'll just advance there, or maybe. Looks like that's that's definitely a maybe. It is yellow. The Canadians have American territory. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess they took it from us, then that would make sense.
Fall in.
That's what the Americans have been doing to them. So that'll allow us to completely cut them off. Or they are completely cut off. Allow us to completely destroy them. So let's get them wiped out. 8 total divisions there. Start moving towards Bismarck.
Ready.
Yeah, we'll advance over this way as well. Let's just push forward.
Listen up.
Can advance right there. So we're gonna have our tanks go down this way towards Phoenix. Since we got a tank here that can take all this. I said we'll mostly stay out of the Mexican territory, but here we could connect and get these guys cut off, so that'd be worth it. Up here, again, let's just push forward, take territory. So at this point, it just doesn't matter that much. We're getting ever closer to being done here. We sink in more convoys as well. I wonder if these are troops leaving Midway, maybe to go defend their territory, perhaps. Yeah, we'll have to see if Midway's less defended. Did we ever win over here? No.
Fall in.
if we try attacking again, and this time pull out those guys and just attack with these ones. Maybe. Oh, there's something I wanted to do here. I actually wanted to improve the light tanks just a little bit. Increasing their armor, because why not? Yeah, we have the reliability to spare. This will give us 6+ armor and 9.7 breakthrough. So yeah, let's go and improve those. I think that'd be useful. And then just change these out over here to the new variant. Yeah, I meant to do that in the beginning of today's episode, and I forgot. Just something to spend the army experience on, though that didn't spend very much, obviously. Man, a lot of factories here. None of this kind of matters at this point. We've already essentially won. We can put it in the stuff that we're really lacking on, like anti-air, I suppose. And anti-tanks. I've already kind of been pumping into those, but you do more, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not even going to manage all these factories anymore. It doesn't matter, guys. We've won. I know we still have like lots of wars left to do. We'll do that later. I kind of just want to get the Americans capitulate, because remember, we're going to lose all these factories any damn ways when we puppet them. I don't intend to annex them, or at least not initially. So yeah, they're going to get all this territory back anyways.
Ready to move.
So they'll go after Bismarck, and these guys will come down here. Although it looks like he'll be able to go across there. They did defeat us there. Alright. It's a little win for them. We'll let them take their little victory.
Ready.
Sure, they're excited about it. They haven't had many. And then we'll just have these guys sweep across here. Alright, so this territory here is now cut off, or almost. We need to support that.
Come on.
And let's see how we want to do this.
Orders.
Start getting these guys wrapped up.
Ready.
And then just continue advancing up along the coast here. Or along the edge of Mexico, I mean. Yeah, the tanks are doing fantastic. Really advancing down south. That's why I wanted them down there, because that's where those victory points are. That's where we need to advance. We'll go ahead and push forward here and support with this unit. So we're finally advancing into Canadian territory now that we don't have to fear the Americans and their increased front size with us. That's not really an issue anymore. Yeah, some of these are not as smooth as I'd like.
Orders.
Tank across the river there, that's okay. Let's just go here. These guys can also push forward.
Listen up.
Phoenix is ours. All right, excellent. Oh no, Phoenix is not ours. This is Flagstaff. I don't know if it says that on the map. It doesn't say Flagstaff, but Flagstaff is right up here, somewhere around that area.
Ready to move.
So Tucson's down here. We already have him sweeping down the edge here. Let's instead have him go, oh, damn it, this way. And then he'll come up along the edge.
Ready.
And then he'll go down here. Moving towards California, where all those victory points are, and that'll be the win. Once we take those California victory points, which we might not even need to take those, but once we take those, then it's over. And then the Americans will capitulate, and they're the only ones we have to defeat in this faction, so... we'll advance if nobody's there to stop us. Why not?
Yes, sir.
And like here, we'll grab these provinces. I suppose it's all getting us victory points. Or excuse me, getting us, I mean those are victory points, but they're all getting us participation, war score.
Ready to move.
So I'm push forward here, although we'll have to support. Yeah, still winning there, excellent. Let's have these guys push forward here. Or we'll just have both go that way, or actually, he can go that way. Probably should have sent them both over there, because you see we're not winning otherwise. He could come, well, we'll have him go that way. Yeah, just really pushing the front forward at this point, that's all we care about, for the most part. Cutting off units is helpful, I suppose. This guy's not going to win. For the most part, we just really want to cut off these, or excuse me, get these units to be pushed back, so we can take all the rest of this territory here. Salt Lake City, another victory point there, worth just one. Not much. We'll go after it, though. No success here. We got stopped. Too many units as we're trying to enter into California. Yeah, this is all messed up. What we need to do is we only want the Blue Army going into California. So it's going to be the Marines that have to cover all this, and whatever, they'll figure it out. They're going to make that work. Yeah, we don't want this guy leaving, but he can go up this way, I suppose. And they're going to attack us there. Alright, so we'll have to defend for a minute. Alright, over here. Let's go after Denver. I live down... I guess that'd be like right around here. Yeah, right around here. In Colorado Springs, if you didn't know. That's where I live.
Yes, sir.
Not that far from Denver. About from the outskirts of Denver, it's like 45 minutes.
Yes, sir.
But like if you want to go to the middle of Denver with the traffic, it's going to take like, I think to get like in downtown Denver on like high traffic periods, which in Denver it's almost always high traffic. It typically takes us about an hour and a half with all the traffic. The traffic is so bad up there. So we don't go to Denver very often. This traffic is just too horrible. Oh, we already won there. Oh, he already won there. Alright, we'll send another unit. And yeah, these guys can just go and advance here. They're really starting to push those Canadians back now. Try and get some wins over here, get these guys destroyed. Denver is in our hands. Excellent. So that's another victory point. How close are they to capitulating? The Canadians are now 92%. The Americans are 88%. So we're getting there, my friends. Well, this is not going to work because it's across the river. All right, so we did get Tijuana. Let's go grab San Diego and Los Angeles. And that'll be pretty close to the end. Pretty close to the end for the Americans, guys. And yeah, this is not defended, so might as well push forward. Going to get this taken as well. Yeah, it should be a victory. All these guys are cut off here. So he'll get this, and then we'll have him come through here and grab all that for us. Again, it's not really important to get Mexico defeated, but might as well. We're here. And let's go and take that. Grab that one as well, and this one here. Alright, so that'll be taken there. Beautiful. Getting more troops over to here, and the Canadians are just being pushed back relentlessly. We're also on the border here with Canada. So let's now... I guess these Americans here are completely cut off, so... So let's sweep down that way. So yeah, we can just go and attack them here. But let's take the rest of their territory so they can't retreat. I suppose that's the best way we should do it. So we want to do it... Like this guy goes up here. And then this dude comes down... here. And gets all this taken over. They probably will be capitulated actually by the time we get that done. Or well before we get that done. Because I do not expect them to last much longer here. Yeah, they should capitulate very soon. With our tanks now having Los Angeles, we can go and sweep up and get San Francisco. That's worth a lot of points as well. I don't know if we have any troops here, but not necessary. We'll keep them over here. Let one Marine division go there, I suppose. And we need to get these guys here wiped out. Alright, he can go over there. Grab that victory point. And there we go. The United States has capitulated. Alright, fantastic. Fantastic news. Now remember, we annexed this territory in the last peace treaty from the Mexicans. So we'll just give it back to Mexico because we're gonna puppet them. If we have the points, we should have almost all the points. Yeah, 2,877 points against the Americans. We have 99.3% of the war score, so nobody will be able to do anything. We can do whatever we want, whatever we want. So one idea was to annex the 13 colonies and then to subjugate the rest. However, there's a situation here that I'm gonna try and do where you can put your wife on the throne. And so we're going to try and do that. Put Simpson on the throne. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think we have to annex them. to get them as, like, I'm not sure how this works, guys. It's something with Canada. I had somebody comment about it, and they were saying what we wanted to do, the best thing to do is, I believe, to give this territory to Canada. That was under the assumption that we were going to have the peace treaty with Canada first, which we didn't. So that's not an option. So all I can really do is annex them. If we annex them, we won't be able to pick how we release them. I don't really think it makes a lot of sense to you know, only annex the 13 colonies, and then I keep going all the way down to Florida. Obviously, that wasn't one of the 13 colonies, but yeah, I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to annex the 13 colonies and then subjugate the rest. You could just, you know, subjugate them all or annex them all. But, you know, I think I was going to subjugate them. That was the plan. They were just going to be our subject. But I think we're going to annex most of their territory in the hope that we can either get like a core on here from that one, the Federation, Imperial Federation thing, or something with Canada. There's supposed to be like a decision where you can give it to Canada or something. I don't know, guys. We're just going to annex them, and then whatever happens, happens. Now, we will subjugate Mexico. We should probably do that first, actually, before we run out of points here. So let's go and puppet Mexico. We'll probably puppet all these other countries over here. We can fix the situation in China. I did not remember that we had that problem over here. So we need to find our China, which is just China, to give them that territory. Here we go, China. So give them that. So that's got to get done. The Philippines, we'll want to subjugate them as well. Could annex them or something. We won't do that. We'll just make them a puppet. In fact, we should probably puppet everybody who we want to now. We will annex the Panama Canal for ourselves. That makes sense. See the British wanting to have control of that. Yeah, I think we're just going to puppet. Oh, we can't do that. So what we need to do is take back some of this territory that we've taken. Make sure that we can subjugate everybody, because I don't want anybody else to do it. And we also want to annex any territory here in the Caribbean. Again, we'll give that back to Mexico. I'm not sure what all they have. They have something. Oh, okay. Yes. We want to take that. And then we'll puppet them. Already done that. And puppet them. Alright, so that should be good to go, and now it's just a matter of annexing their territory. We should probably go after coastal territory first. Just make sure that nobody else can take anything. You'd assume they wouldn't be able to, but, you know, you never know, guys. You never know. We'll eventually... Well, I guess we can't. I was going to say we could eventually give that to Canada. It's really unfortunate that the war with the Americans finished first. Yeah, that's a real bummer. We could have done some different things here, but it's just not as open on what all we could do. Could, of course, have given all this territory here to Mexico. I suppose that would have been fun. And we could still do that, I suppose. But yeah, we're not going to do any of that. We're just going to annex all this, because I want to know what happens with the Imperial Federation. It'd be really cool if you got cores in all this territory. That would be stupidly overpowered, but by that point, you've already won the game, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I think that's it. There are the islands as well. I did forget about those. Damn. So we need to give back some of this center territory here, so we can go take all the American islands, because I want to make sure we get control of all these. Nobody else can have them. They're mine. Get Guam. Then I get all these ones here. And then Hawaii. 33 pointer there. Is there anything I missed? I don't think so. The Philippines have been subjugated, but we have to wait until next turn to be able to deal with the rest of that territory. That's with any of the subjects, really. Alright, so I think that's it. And so, yeah, we can go ahead and start taking the territory here again. So can't get that one. Can't get the 76 pointer. How about a 32? No, 27? Nope. 22. You can, but it looks weird. So we'll just leave it as is. Let's go and enter turn. See if anybody's able to do anything you'd expect. No. Oh, did I miss Midway? I must have missed Midway. Okay, so the Germans got Midway. I thought I had taken it, but apparently not. Probably grabbed the wrong one. Let's go and... Well, we want to finish with the islands because it looks like the Germans are interested in taking them. So let's get all the territory for the Philippines. So we'll get them all their territory. Jesus Christ, what, do we not have any points? Apparently not. Alright, now let's go get all the territory for the subjects. So we'll get the Philippines their territory. Looks like Mexico is done. Central America, period, appears to be done. Alright, so nothing else here, so it's just this territory here. I think. Okay, we got Alaska. Oh, and looks like that's it. Ran out with the 53 pointer. Alright, let's go to end of turn. I don't think that actually worked, because I think this is all... Pretty sure we've already subjugated all that. Could be wrong. So yeah, it's just a matter of, I guess we got to pass. And then just get the rest of this annexed here. Yeah, we don't need to do any of that. Because yeah, this has all been annexed, or already taken for them. I'm not sure what's going on there. So I guess we just say we're done here. And then we'd want to give Mexico back their territory. You'd have to give them all back. Maybe not this one. I don't think they have any claims here. So yeah, you don't have to... Nope, that would give them back Belize as well. They can have Belize back. I don't care. I couldn't find them because it's under Dominion of Mexico rather than just Mexico, so it's D instead of M. But yeah, they're a Dominion. That's interesting. So yeah, we'll give them back all their territory there. And we can always release America later if we so desire. That'll always be an option for us. Alright, so we've annexed all of their territory here. Now we just need to work on getting the Canadians destroyed, which should be fairly easy at this point. Because yeah, there's just nothing else here to stop us. Yeah, I mean, this should be, again, fairly easy here. Did we ever win over here? No. Jesus Christ. Alright, that looks like it'll be a victory this time. We got some decisions available over here. Okay, we can develop some stuff. We'll take a look at that later. But yeah, we'll have to get all of our units moved over here to focus on the Canadians now. I don't know how bad supply will be. Obviously, we don't need to fight Mexico anymore. They are our subject. Now you can see most of the world is in the Central Powers. You know, there's some neutral countries. Of course, all of South America is neutral. A few left over here in Asia. And you got Saudi Arabia there. And you got Spain. Of course, you got all the dominions we got to take over. But for the most part, everybody's in our faction now. So next episode, we'll have the peace treaty with Canada. I don't have time to do another peace treaty, guys, because this will be a fairly large peace treaty. There's a lot of countries involved. So yeah, we'll have to do that next episode. We'll finish up with Canada. And then as soon as the war and peace treaty is done with the Canadian Commonwealth of Nations, then we can invade India. So as long as we don't have to worry about them joining that Commonwealth, that's not a problem. Although we can see what our current war participation is. It's low. That's what I thought it was. It's 29%, guys. So just too low to bring any other countries into this. And a big part of that is because of Russia. The Russian front is where the majority of the war participation is, and that's why we have so many points here going to the German Empire and the Kingdom of Poland, Romania. So we don't want India to be a part of that peace treaty. Don't need to do this anymore, but again, we'll fix all this. It's when we lost Midway. I thought I had selected it. I think I grabbed a different island and thought I had Midway. But yeah, we didn't get Midway, clearly. Which is a shame. But Germany got something. That's the only thing they got from that whole conflict. They didn't do much, so they didn't really deserve much. But, they got something. So yeah, it's just Canada. We'll work on them next episode. And then after that, it's the Dominions. India, Australia, New Zealand. We can focus exclusively on them. So we could do other invasions if we wanted to clean up the map some, since you can't really send that many troops to India, Australia, New Zealand. There's just not enough supply to have this many units there. It does take time. It distracts, though. That would give us control of almost all of Africa, with the one exception of Liberia. That'd be the only other country in Africa if we went to war with Spain, I mean. And then you conquer Saudi Arabia, and it kind of connects all of our territory here really nicely. Pulls almost everybody into the faction. You just have Yemen and Oman. So yeah, I could definitely see maybe doing those two conflicts. Not going to get involved in South America. We'll leave that all neutral. We won't take over the rest of North America, although it looks like they're all in the faction. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know all these had joined. So yeah, all of North America, or Central America, but part of the continent of North America, is already in our faction, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, I guess we don't have Panama. Panama seems to be the one Central American country who's not in the faction. Yeah. I think Mexico declared war on all these countries, and that's how they ended up in our faction. And one of these might be a German puppet as well. Yeah, Guatemala is a German puppet. As is El Salvador. And Costa Rica. Okay, so several of these are German puppets. I wonder if that happened from the previous peace treaty and then they just got conquered by America. I'm not entirely sure. I know they did subjugate one of those in this last peace treaty, though. Alright, so that's the current situation here, guys. So yeah, it's just the one war remaining where we're facing about, I don't know, 180,000 men or so just to get against Canada. And they do have a lot of troops here, but they're weak. Very weak. Lack of strength, lack of manpower. So we should be able to advance. They'll be just completely surrounded. I'm not too worried about it, guys. Should be a fairly easy conflict. And then we'll start focusing on the Dominions and whatever other wars we want to do. I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next episode. And thanks for watching.